We just need to continue stealing this stuff back. France is giving me 250 ducats. Thanks, France. That's repaying one loan. In fact, you know what? Oh, no, keep you together. Bring you guys together. Then we just need to conquer this. An army career! With the growth of our professional army, new career opportunities abound for those with ability and ambition. So we can gain 15 army tradition, or we can gain professionalism. The Burkhers gain loyalty. I'm going to take the professionalism because that is usually higher. Is that harder to raise? My army professionalism is only 20. My professionalism is 23. You know what? I'm going to take the army tradition. That's 15. That's quite a lot. Quickly. Thank you. Right, let's go and peace out. Whoa, no, no. Give this to Central Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia. Can't give that one away. And all of this stuff over. And then I think I will need to go and kill that army, or at least oust them from that spot. Which they've just done. No, they haven't. Go before they lose the province. There they go. Central Nova Scotia. Right, let's piece them out. Let's do quiche first of all. Grab those. Grab those. Then grab those. Take money. No, don't take Campeche. There we go, that's fine. Scotland will suffer AE. I don't get any overextension because it's all going to Central Nova Scotia. Perfect. Send demand. And then mix, we're just going to peace out once we have a diplomat. Does Mix not have an army? Yes, they do. That's down there. I can repay a loan. Do so. And I would also like to repay another one. Down to 15. We're actually paying these off pretty quickly. Trade protection against Pomerania because they're embargoing me apparently. Ah, he's back. Right, let's grab... Whoops, nope. Give you guys to Nova Scotia. Central Nova, even. And then... you. Peace. Take those. All your land. Send demand. And there it is. So we've just taken a rather large chunk of territory there. Just watch someone go over the expansion that the Ottomans get due to missions. It's insane. Yeah, some of the missions can be pretty crazy. I've heard that the English ones can be as well. I can invest in a new idea. Can I invest in a new technology though? That's the one that I'm really interested in. Not yet. Right, so let's pull the army back again. Do we have a truce with these chaps? Fairly sure we do. We do. Alright, well, in that case, I'm going to say army maintenance can go right down. And you guys can stop drilling. And now I'm earning a lot of money. 19 ducats a month. Portugal's colonizing Cuba now. Are they indeed? Alright then. You've asked for it, Portugal. You've asked for it. Need to wait until my diplomat's back, then this alliance is over. Right, done. Go up in admin. Allows us to force march. I mean, we're still really... well, actually, no, we're only 2 techs behind, technically, in admin. We should be able to catch up. And we need another rival, Pomerania. Because you are embargoing me. I don't know if that's going to be hurting. You might well be in the Lübeck node. You are in the Lübeck node. Alright, so Pomerania is a legit threat at the moment. Because this is going to be a very tasty chunk of land to steal. Yes. I will kind of need to help my allies, or my colony, with these rebels. Because they're not going to be able to handle them on their own. They have no troops. But they're starting to get some. You know the other thing I should do is feed them money. That is definitely one thing that I should do. So we're going to reduce army maintenance. We're going to go to you. We're going to go give subsidies for 10 years. We'll give you 3 ducats a month. And that should let you maintain a larger army, so I don't need to keep on bringing my troops back. Also, you guys can go over here and then dock up. Tariffs on naval supplies. Yes, please. New loan. That's fine. And a new church power. More mercantilism. Lovely. Okay, we are super close to getting the military and diplotechs, which is great. Oh, my trader died though. That's annoying. Competitive advantage plus 10 trade steering for 10 years. Sweet. There it is. Diplo. Boom. Plus 20% trade as well, which is going to mean even more money coming in. However, I do need to get a new trader or a new person here. Diplo rep or spy network. I think we're going to go with the Diplo rep. Potato Meatball, thank you very much for the follow. And also Salty McFlies. Missed that one earlier. And Totem Wolf, the sun never sets on the Scottish Empire. Thank you very much for the bits. And that is true, the sun will never set on the Scottish Empire. What the heck religion is that? Anglicanism, that's one of the new ones. How is my annexation going? It's going. We should also go to you and say, keep my allies, those allies I still have, on side. Oh, Pomerania are going to be in the North Sea as well. Yeah, Pomerania are a problem. I may need to go and purge them. Also, Friesland has basically ceased to exist. Oldenburg's just taken them all. Military, do it. How am I on force limit? I am well under. Interesting. Wait, why are you here? You should be over here protecting trade. Dude. And actually, speaking of protecting trade, next time I get a colonist, I'm going to have to start colonizing over here. Because I need to take over Chesapeake. Otherwise, I'm not sending any money home. It seems as if the serfs are moving out of the provinces and aim to earn a living in the capital. This is creating turmoil in the country, but our capital may benefit in the long run. Yeah, absolutely. Somerset is losing, but Lothane is gaining. Moron is getting cotton. And Colina having a doomsday time. Unfortunately, we won't be able to just take over New York. There's actually a fair amount of development. Oh, hello. Delaware is a 10? Blimey. And you guys have arrived. Protect trade in Caribbean, which I'm already dominating apparently. Well, 25%. And all of that is going to Chesapeake already. Well, not all of it. Most of it is. Then all of this is going to the English Channel, except for what's being kept here. Yeah, we need to build a shipyard over there. Or a naval base. Repay another loan, please do. What are we up to? 14. Get in. Yeah, I think Delaware's going to be the next step. You're saying take Massachusetts. Some more loans come through. Androsoga is worth quite a lot. Nah, I think Delaware is worth the most. Well, yes, it was worth a bit. What was it, 11? But it's really close to Spain. And I don't particularly want to deal with Spain. Okay, it is close to colonial Eastern America. Age of absolutism. As governments wrest the absolute power in their countries from other parties, they are now able to devote themselves to the building of empires. This is the age of state, of rulers, and of their armies. Okay, so we don't actually have any of these coming in. We need to have at least 5 promoted cultures. We can get Welsh, which would be a 4th, and Irish is probably the 5th. So we can probably do that. Potential for a large army, we can work on it. Multiple universities, sure. 3 trade companies we can work on if we go to Africa. Emperor of China, obviously not. Absolutism, probably not anytime soon. Okay, so absolutism is going to be relatively difficult. Colonial Assembly, Nova Scotia Isles. Yeah, you guys are probably becoming fairly wealthy. Yeah, your liberty desire is going up and up. Mostly from tariffs. Oh, my mercantilism increases their liberty desire. Ah, interesting. That's another loan to repay. In fact, as I get rid of more and more of these loans, my income's going to be going up and up. Which is going to mean I can build more buildings and things, and also develop a bigger navy, which means more trade, which means even more money. I think we're in the money-making spiral now. Beyond a certain point, it becomes very difficult to lose money. Although they did actually announce the, or release the patch notes for this, and as part of that they were saying that they've really rejigged how the economy works, so you get a lot less production efficiency and a lot less trade efficiency. And part of the reason for doing that is they wanted to reduce the amount of money you make late game. And I have a feeling I've been feeling the effects of that. Some of the citizens have decided to strike out and start a new colony. Who might stop them? I'll take the 200 people there. Fine. That is going to mean that I'm doing another colony, but I'm okay with that. My military engineer has died. Let's grab a new one. Reinforce speed. I don't really want to pay for a level 2. I'm dying to know who I'm embargoing. Poland. Ah, they just... See, that note's been there a while because I was embargoing England at cost. This is one that I shouldn't be doing. So, good call. Thank you. Invoke embargo. Let's not do that. It's because we were rivals, but then Poland lost. They just lost. That is a very big Russia. Worryingly so. Pomerania's looking scary. They're looking like they want to become Prussia. Are they capable of doing that? Royal marriage with you. Now, is there anyone that I could befriend to offset Pomerania's strength? Although I am... Oh, because I still have a royal marriage with Portugal. Alright, so we need to wait until the royal marriage with Portugal runs out. Alright, it's not a problem. The other thing which I think I might do is kind of nudge you towards going to a war. If I can. Start war and colony. Caribas conquest. Go. And I'm going to start paying you a bit of money to make sure you actually do well in that fight. I'm going to give you some subsidies. I'm going to give you 5 while you're fighting. So you can build up. There's a strong papal state. Yeah, they've had a pretty good game. Which is surprising how badly the Catholics have been doing. Look at this glorious Protestant block. And Anglican's going to grow. I mean, this is part of the reason I've been so aggressive with spreading Anglicanism. Is because I wanted to take land. Also, you've done a really good job of converting. Wow. I mean, I know I did the first 4. But you've actually done an excellent job of converting the rest. This colony's going to be good. And this should give me some free territories against Portugal. Are you going to be able to take them? Prussia is formed. Did Pomerania just form Prussia? Pomerania formed Prussia. So, that answered my question. Yes, they can. That's annoying. I'm going to have to fight Prussia now. Interesting. What's the new religion do? It is a minus 10% development cost and a plus 50% innovative gain. Plus you can do the church thing, so you can divorce your consort, you can marry a new consort, so you just get a free one. You can dissolve the monasteries for 200 ducats, or it's a like 1 month's income or something like that. Or you can grant monopoly, which is ridiculous. It's +1 mercantilism. And you can do that every time you get 100 church power, so that works in much the same way as the Protestantism church power. You probably don't want to fight them for 15 to 20 years. They probably have a mission to form Prussia and get some stupid bonus. Yeah, probably. What makes Prussia so dangerous? Oh boy. Anyone wish to enlighten Salty McFlyers as to what makes Prussia so dangerous? Because there are various reasons. Oh, do I not automatically rival them? Yes, I do. Prussian Space Marines, in a word, yeah. Did we lose the naval conflict against the Portuguese? Because you should be outnumbering them. Especially as you have 9 ships down here. Ah, you're getting troops. Okay, fair enough. And you are currently sieging. Nice! You're actually going to take some stuff. Marvellous. We've had complaints from several dignitaries in our country that the practices of our merchants are clearly heretical. I think I'm going to go ahead and ignore you. Also, can repay another loan. 22% inflation. I could really do with a inflation reduction minister. I could afford him right now. Ooh, I could also demand money from these guys. That would be an increase of 15 influence. That is doable. It would also mean a bunch more admin power, which I'm not averse to. And it's 50% off. I'd also like you to have New World Charters, although that's going to bring you up to 55. That'll bring you up to 70. No, that's expensive. So yes, we're going to recruit the minister. That is 2 loans, essentially. So I could give you the Monopoly Charters, which get you up to 65%. It's getting dangerous, but it's doable. And then I'm going to ask you for the contribution. And I'm going to wait until you balance out at 50% before I do the diplomatic support. I'm going to spend that money on another loan. Alright, you would do admin support, so we're going to seek support for you. Demand. And then military support we can do too. Calling a diet though doesn't sound like the best idea. Actually, that goes up to 57, that's fine. Cool. Sweden is having a civil war. What a shame. Alright, so what we should do is start getting a spy network against Terrascan. How long is my truce with you? It's over. Interesting. So I could actually get you to go and mix things up with Terrascan. Ah, no I can't. Meanwhile, how's the war over here going? We're starting to try and land some troops, though you're not doing it very effectively. Need to get these guys in. Quickly. You chasing? Yeah, you're chasing. See, you're just getting stack wiped. Silly! If I set province of interest, the colony could claim it for me. Really? I did not know that. So if I say that I want... Whoops. I need to click on myself. So if I say that I want this... then they'll claim it. Huh. Alright. See if that works. That's another colony done. Oh, no, don't do that. We were going to start colonizing up here. Castile are doing it too. They did not, however, take Delaware. Alright, so we're going to have a scuffle with Castile as well at some point. Alright, now you're landing a bigger trunk of troops, so you should be able to do something with that. We pay. We're down to 10. 2,500 still outstanding. Yeah, there's still quite a long time left in the game. It finishes in 1820. You've landed troops, you beat their army. Fantastic. That's basically a GG for the Portuguese. And that's with me spending money on my colonies too. Which is definitely a good investment. Like, if you have those colonies in those particular areas, you should do it. It is clear the Pope is no longer infallible. He has proclaimed that colonial Mexico is the sole domain of France. Well, clearly the Pope is an idiot. Good luck enforcing that, especially against an Anglican. Queen Consort has died. I'm actually getting on a bit. Ah, the other thing I could be doing and should probably be doing is paying off some of this corruption. Any small European country with too much money you can sack. Another thing which they mentioned in the patch notes is they've changed how stealing money in wars works. You get a hell of a lot less of it. It's now solely based on the number of loans that they can have rather than how much money they actually have in the bank. So it's worth a lot less. Alliance with France is breaking. Scotland and France consider 23 provinces to be of vital interest. Minus 230. So I think France has claimed all of this. So I'm going to need to unclaim it. Because I'd like to keep my alliance with France. That's kind of a big one. Right. And that's probably because they have the Treaty of Tortillas. So I'll have to claim it myself. It's not a problem. I have full exploration ideas, so I can claim this stuff myself. Just means I'll be using up a diplomat. Oh, you're actually claiming my territory, I think. Yeah, you are. Alright. Well, that's that then. So, Russia! Oh, we're rivals. Who rivals France? That's a good question. Russia. Just Russia. And Russia is rivaling me. Reverse old alliance. Kind of looks that way, doesn't it? Alright. So be it. In that case, Bohemia. Hello there, old chap or buddy or thing or bean. I might cancel my rivalry of Prussia. Because having Prussia in a war against France would be rather helpful. I'm surprised they're breaking it so easily, considering how much trust they have. Same dynasty, royal marriage, alliance, consort marriage ties. All because of Mexico. A strong Germany will be a pain to deal with later. I had nothing to do with that Prussia. Nothing. That was all Pomerania. I'm actually kind of annoyed because they are in the same trade nodes as I am. And they're going to be hard to root out. Alright, let's improve relations with you. And we'll just need to make sure that we take as much of this land as we can before they do. So it looks like we're kicking Portugal out, which is great. I think I prefer a strong Germany than I... Bollocks. I prefer a strong Germany over a strong France. Because they're slightly further away. And also Germany is less likely to colonize. Anatomical theatre. Lose inventiveness. Gain inventiveness. Lose prestige. I'll do that one. Alright, so we can repay more loans. We could also get a new idea. We're ahead of time in military, so I think that's reasonable. And I definitely want to start getting my naval stuff up. I need to start building some heavy ships. How many does France have? 10 heavies. I have 3. Now, I do have all the light ships. I can bring them back to fight in that war. This might well be a time to start thinking seriously about espionage ideas. For that one. Bring out the Scottish privateers. Sligo will be annexed soon, that's good. And we could also get economic ideas. You know what, I want to make sure we get up to economic tech, so we're not going to get the economic idea just yet. As much as I want that development cost reduction. Does espionage suck less now? Ever since they added the privateer efficiency to espionage, I don't think it sucks much. Also, if you compound it with... where is it? I thought one of these gave you more privateering as well. Not seeing it though. Was it maritime? It was a weird one. Blockade efficiency... maybe it was naval.